Sup nerds, and welcome back to the Helpware Nerds channel. Wherever you're watching this video, it's the run up to our 50th episode. We're doing the top 5 most viewed episodes of the podcast up until this point. It might change in the future, but these are the top 5 at the point of this recording and any future recordings from this week. The 5th most viewed episode, which is what we're talking about today, was our inaugural episode, our first ever podcast episode, Help, We're Talking Adaptation. And this isn't a surprise to me in the slightest. This episode is where we talked about our nerdy origins, why we consider ourselves nerds, what inspired us to do this podcast. It's also where we talked about our D&D adventures, and let's face it, misadventures. You're not a D&D nerd unless you do some batshit crazy stuff. And yeah, it's also where we talked about Percy Jackson and Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, season 1. And we also did a bunch of other stuff. We did a fan cast of who we thought should replace Lance Reddick as Zeus following his passing. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Now, I think the actor they got to play Zeus in season 2 was fantastic. But we did revisit this episode for season 2 to see if our thoughts had changed. So if you want to go see that video, you can. And if this episode and this video has inspired you to go back and check this video out, you can go check this out on all podcasting sites and up on our YouTube channel. So please do that if you want to. But I can see why this episode is our 5th most popular. It is the one where we dive into why this podcast exists and where we talk about 2 very popular nerdy topics, the Percy Jackson TV show and the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender TV show. So I can see why it is one of the most popular ones. With that being said, I think I'm going to call this to an end. And stay tuned for the 4th most popular podcast episode, which will drop tomorrow. That should be a blast to talk about as well. So do stay tuned for that. But with that being said, stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all, stay nerdy. I will see you tomorrow for the 4th most popular episode and continue the countdown.